Hello. I know it's been a while. I've been lazy about a lot of things. And I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done. I don't want to force anything out, but right now, as I'm recording, is February 13th, 2026. Probably the first time I'm making one since maybe November. I actually forget when I recorded the last one. I guess not a lot has happened, but college and looking to make stuff happen. Or have things happen to you. Nothing really interesting happens at all or occurs. I would like to I feel really down today, and I just want to make something. I feel like every single day as life just kind of goes on, I have less and less of a drive to do things in my life. Feels like everything I was interested in for years, stuff that I used to have people encourage me to do, or I just found interesting. I feel like it's slowly just been metaphorically beaten out of me. Not necessarily in a good sense, but the phone just fell. I want to keep that going. I want to at least have some sort of good scenery. I don't find things as interesting anymore. I don't enjoy life as much as I probably should. Then again, I don't know anyone who hasn't felt that. Then again, I don't talk to many people. I try really hard, but every time I talk to somebody, it feels as if they're trying to get out of that situation as much as possible. I don't know if it's because of me necessarily, or because other people just are also feeling the same. I've just been feeling really down recently. I guess if I had to describe my first year of college, it's not even over yet, I'm like halfway through, as not the most enjoyable or fun experience. I mean, I tried the stereotypical thing we do in college. I tried going to parties, see how it goes. Found I really didn't like that, and the people there were not people I would want to surround myself with. I tried making a lot of friends. I don't understand how I was so social the first 2 weeks of school, and after that I completely caved. And I had so many people I wanted to talk to and be friends with, and then when I messaged them, they either wouldn't message back, or I tried, and I only have, I think, 2 people, and I don't think I classified either of them as super good friends. I probably just called them acquaintances. I just don't know why I don't know why this just doesn't feel right. The people I'm talking to, friend-wise, I understand they're probably, like, I call people friends from home every so often. I don't want to overbear. I don't want to be a bore or overbearing. But I always feel the need to, I guess I want to talk to somebody. I want to have somebody I could just spend every day with. And I feel like I've just tried to find that, and it's hard or impossible, neither of which are very good. But I'll work with I guess I have to work with what I have. Because everyone's, I guess, moderately stressed about college. Just seems like everyone else is finding good ways of coping with the stress or anything else. Many people in my hall try to cope with everything, I guess, just by copious amounts of smoking. It makes my dorm smell terrible. Some people have a lot of friends. A lot of people in this school came from groups I already knew. And I guess it's also one reason why it was harder to find friends, because most people who came that I saw, at least, had friend groups from high school that they all decided to go to the same place. Maybe it's also the major. My major, I'm so ridiculously busy all the time, every single day, that when I have downtime like this, I don't know what to do, and I feel like I squander most of the time, or when I need a break, I don't know how to take a break, and just nothing seems to make sense. Everyone I know is able to have a good time. It seems to be in some really easy but business major, where the worst thing they have to deal with is accounting. And there's one person I know, she's doing, I think, pretty well for herself, but she's also just good at everything. She's never really had to worry about school. She can just kind of worry about other things. I don't do anything super crazy. And I see that, I guess, as kind of pathetic, because I've done a lot of really great things in my life. People talk about things that I've heard, or I've tried to initiate conversations. Their accomplishments in life are so much more grounded, so much more, I guess, normal. And then I've done crazy, absolute shenanigans or incredible things people only dream of, or have dreamed of. And yet I can't even seem to make friends at a college. I think part of it's just because I'm afraid of people. Even though I try, I am afraid of people. And again, I do try, and it just never seems to work out. No matter what the method is or anything else. But I guess right now it's just break time. Not break time. I still have so much goddamn work to do. And I have to just figure out what to do on my own. I have another month before I go home, but I'm not really looking forward to that because it's only going to be a week. It would be great to see my loved ones again, but there's no true break. It's just a slight pause. And I guess part of why I'm struggling a lot is also teachers overload stuff. College would be so much easier if we only had to worry about our majors and didn't have to do a bunch of redundant classes that have nothing to do with what you want to end up doing for the rest of your life. But having to worry about them makes everything so much more stressful, and it kind of scares me, I guess. And things haven't been looking too good. I guess the most fun I've been having recently is just playing a new game I found, and I enjoy it, but it's not an addiction. I only play it like a few hours a week, but it's just everything seems so dull, and how every time I look at something or try to figure something out, I get bombarded with either negativity or the reminder that I'm basically alone here. I spend most of the day not saying a word or just being silent. Why does being mentally ill have to carry in everything in life? I wish it only had to stay in one little socket. But that's not how most things go. And I'm not sure what to do from here. I'm trying different things. I have to do a lot of projects and activities, but no matter what I try to do, I can't seem to make any leeway in what I truly desire in life. That pains me a lot. What I can do about it, I don't know. I really don't know. And I try not to wallow in shame, but I feel like I at least have to do this one time. Even if it doesn't truly seem like the most positive use of my time. I guess it works out. I don't think I have anything else to say, really. Other than I just hope it gets better. Even though I don't really believe in hope. I don't really think hope does anything. This wouldn't be the worst bleed out spot. But that doesn't really matter. Goodbye.